We haven't talked at all about Godzilla lately, and
it's true.
and I have been trying to watch one Godzilla movie a week lately.
Right.
So the last one I watched was Godzilla versus Megalon.
Godzilla versus Megalon.
And it was so wonderfully awful. I mean, it was so bad.
Which is Megalon? Which guy is Megalon? I don't remember that.
So Megalon is the one that looks like a beetle, and he like shoots like little blobs that blow up, and then he has like
his hands
for hands.
Yeah. Okay. I actually saw that one in the movies. Is that the one that starts like a little kid's toy in a lake or something?
Yes, dolphins. Yes. So
I saw that in the movies, and I was I have no idea what was going on.
I don't know if we should break this into a whole nother episode, because we can talk about this. There are so many fucked up things in this movie that, I mean, there are so many questions that need to be answered that, I mean, there's like pedophilia questions that go on with this. There's continuity issues. There's, by the way, and you probably won't remember this unless you've seen it recently. Megalon is controlled by the people of Atlantis, and the leader of Atlantis is white. So he's the villain, which is fine. I get it. You know, if you're Japanese, this little boy lives with a scientist, and nobody ever says that's his father or his uncle. It's just a young guy that the 12-year-old boy lives with. And then the guy has a best friend who apparently is not married, who lives with I don't know if he lives with them. I don't know what he's always there, and he's a race car driver. I don't know what the hell's going on. And then the scientist makes Jet Jaguar, who turns into Godzilla's friend, who becomes sentient randomly, and then also randomly gives himself the power to go from the height of the average Japanese male of about 5'6" to 190 feet tall.
Right.
And listen, I love these movies. I don't want to say that this isn't entertainment. Fuck yeah, this is entertainment. This is what it's all about. Absolutely. But there's just and none of it makes any fucking sense. And so the Megalon just starts beating the shit out of Jet Jaguar. I mean, just whooping his ass. And then Godzilla literally comes in just he's like dancing. He's like, I'm going to kick somebody's ass. Yeah, I'm going to snap into a Slim Jim. Then he's like pulling, he gets into a karate stance and shit. Oh, it's brilliant. It's fucking brilliant. And then for whatever reason, Gigan comes along. The other villain monster from the movie before that, Gigan or Gigan, I can't remember.
Is he the one with a really tall
He's with the hook hands. No, he's with the hook hand ones. Yeah.
Okay.
He's got and he's got and he flies and he hits. He has things on his chest and he flies by.
Oh, aren't they like razors or something that spin?
Spikes. Yeah, they're like saw blades, but yeah. And then so he flies by, and then literally blood squirts like buckets, just like Monty Python. It was so blissfully wonderful. And this is the one that actually used the scene they used in Mystery Science Theater where Godzilla's on his tail and his feet are up. He's just just and then kick somebody. Epic. It was so good. It was so bad but so good at the same time. Oh, I love Godzilla. I love Godzilla, and I love that era of Godzilla because it's just so crazy. And I wanted to watch Monster Zero.
Yeah.
But it's not called Monster Zero on what is it on HBO Max?
It's Attack of the Space Monster or something.
Yes. Yeah. That's it. So I was really upset that I went on there because there's 3 Godzilla movies that have Ghidorah in it, which I didn't realize. And but that one in particular, so that's next up. That's for next week, whatever. I think
that one's a really good one because
they got the glasses.
Aliens. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those guys are so great. Yeah, we've talked about them.
Yeah, we've had that in a thumbnail actually.
That's the nipple rockets. Yeah, that's the nipple rocket show.
Yes. Yeah. Oh God, it's
such a great visual. The guy. Oh yeah. The little thin glasses, and I was reading about that, and he made up his own. The actor made up his. He was so into it, he made up his own alien language and stuff.
Is that really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he was so awesome. Into the acting of it. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That's such a great movie. It's so many good visuals because they have the Godzilla and Rodan are like in like a catatonic state, and they're all curled up, and the spaceship carries them around and
like
stuff.
Little embryos, you know. They're
it's so good. And they fight awesome. Monster Zero on the alien planet, and then they control them all, and it's so great. I don't want awesome. Spoilers. I don't want to give away the ending.
It's so good. It's so good.
I love that. That's one of my favorites. Yeah.
That's on my list for homework. But oh my gosh, I was just like, So if you get a chance, watch Godzilla versus Megalon, because because it's really funny, because the formula generally in the Godzilla movies is there is a male protagonist, and then there is a female, and then there's a female protagonist. So there's an equal male and female hero, and then usually there's some male villain, and usually they're white, which is reasonable, or an alien, same thing,
or a white alien.
And so there's actually I think in Space Monster, one of the protagonists is a white guy who talks like a white guy from like the 40s, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm an astronaut. See, right. I walk on the moon in my spaceship. It's
right.
Like,
I think it was like the production of that movie was like a joint venture between Hollywood and the Japanese
and Toho.
Yeah, and they brought this white guy in to act, and he couldn't speak Japanese, so they filmed it. His lines were in English, and everybody else spoke Japanese. And so when they dubbed it in, they dubbed in half. Anyway.
Right. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's really good. Did you ever watch Godzilla, Shin Godzilla?
No. Not free. And I'm a cheapskate.
It's not free? It's not. I thought it was free on.
Not on YouTube. No.
Really?
No. Even but a lot of the other ones are. I don't know. No, I think you got to rent it or something.
Oh, bummer.
I don't sit through movies usually. I usually watch pieces of movies. I don't watch the whole movie.
I need to watch Shin Godzilla again. That was the last. Is that the last Godzilla movie I saw in the theater? Probably not. Because I think I watched one of the did I see King of the Monsters in the movie theater? I know I saw the first new American Godzilla in the movie theater. That one I remember seeing. But I can't remember when Shin Godzilla came out. But I mean, you got to be a hardcore Godzilla nerd to go watch a Toho Godzilla movie that's in Japanese and English subtitles in a movie theater. And it was so good. It was so good. It was so far removed from all the other Godzilla movies, and that the plot was really good, and it was I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it was great watching their take on Americans and how it's like, we got to take care of this ourselves, because if we don't, the fucking Americans are gonna come in and fuck it all up. And I was just like, okay. you guys, you got us figured out, damn it.
YouTube has got the original Godzilla movie, the black and white one.
Yeah.
But it's the Japanese version, and it's not dubbed, it's in Japanese with subtitles, and that's fantastic. Like that is really good. Yeah. With
Raymond Burr.
No, that's the edited version.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it's the Japanese version without all the Raymond Burr stuff. Yeah, it's really good.
Ah.
Yeah, they made another version for American audiences, and they cut in all this Raymond Burr, even like interacting with people in the movie. And he's not actually interacting with them. He's just they just cut him into some of the scenes. Yeah, it's really good.
Huh.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
It's kind of a different movie. Yeah, ultimately, Godzilla, the oxygen destroyer gets him, but.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it's a good story.
That is a good story.
Yeah,
I like
check
that.
It out. I feel
like a new man now. Thank you for that.